Welcome to Python tutorial series. In this session we'll talk about strings, how to create a string, how to do indexing, how to do slicing, and then different kinds of methods applied on string. So that is the agenda of the today's session. So string is nothing but sequence of characters. So you can enclose strings by using single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes. Normally in other programming languages we'll use a single quote for single character, double quotes to create a string. But here in Python you can also use triple quotes when you want to have a string in multiple lines. So here in the first cell I'm creating three strings. String 1, so this is my string, Taj Mahal is beautiful. String 2 also the same, string 3 also the same, but string 1 is created using single quotes and string 2 is created using double quotes and string 3 is created using triple quotes. So string 3 is in 4 lines. So 3 strings are created, and then we would like to check the data type along with the string. So we are printing string and also the type of string 1, string 2, string 3. So you can say this is the output for string 1 and its type is string. It belongs to the class str, which means string. Also displaying string 2, then its data type, and then string 3 is displayed in 4 lines followed by its data type. So 3 strings are created here. Then how to do indexing and slicing? As you know, index starts from 0 and slicing means you can have a sequence of characters by specifying the starting and end positions. So here I'm just displaying the string 1. So this is my string 1. Then this is indexing. So what is the character at the position 4? So index start from 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, and space is also counted 3 and 4. So at the 4th position the character is M. So that is the output for the first print statement. And for the second one, starting from 4 but end is not mentioned. So in this case up to the last character in the string. So M is the output for the first print statement, and for the second print statement starting from the position 4 up to the last character in the sentence. So this is the output. Next so this is also slicing. So the general format of slicing is you need to specify the starting position, then colon, then end position, and then you can specify the step value. So means a number of characters can be skipped. So when you do not specify starting and end, so then by default it starts from 0 and then it's end at the last character, and you see this is a step value, which means one character is skipped. So always you have to consider one position less, as the index starts from 0. So 2 means 2 minus 1. So one character is skipped starting from 0 to end. So you see in Taj A is skipped, then J, space is skipped, then M is printed, then A is skipped, then this A is skipped, then L is printed, then space is skipped. So like this. So this is the resultant string. And then here, so this is also same, but from string 3, which is in 4 lines. So this is the output. Then again I'm displaying the string for understanding. So this is the string, and then slicing here starting from 13, the position 13 to up to 19. 19 means not actually up to 19, it is going to be up to 18 only. So the resultant string is beauty. That means starting from 13. 13 means this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, space is also counted 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, and B is at 13 position up to, this is 13, right? This is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, up to 18 only. So the resultant string is beauty. So with this we have learned how to create a string, and then indexing, slicing is also same with other data structures like list, tuples, sets. So with strings also the same. Then what are the built-in functions applicable on string? The first method is find, means you can find the occurrence of a string. So this is our string, then string1 dot find, finding al. So finding al. So you see al is here, the position of that is going to be no 7. Al is found here, and if you have multiple occurrences then it considers the first one, and we are finding am. So am is not there, so that is why -1. So -1 means not found. So here am is not there, so we got the output as -1. So this is the use of find. And again we are using find, but this time we are specifying the starting position. So we are searching for j starting from position 1. Then if it is found, then we'll get the position. So j is found starting from 1, so from here it is found at 2. Similarly, you are searching a between 6 to 8 only, so it is found, a is found at the position 7. Like this, we have a method capitalize. So it will just capitalize the first character in the sentence. So only O is capitalized, not all the characters. So only the first character in the sentence is capitalized. Then the next method is center, means it aligns the sentence, it aligns the text to the center of the given width. So you can specify the field width. So I'm just first checking the width, length of the string 1. So there are totally 22 characters. The space occupied by the string 1 is 22 characters. And then in the next cell I'm giving the total field width. The field width is 40. So 40 minus 22, which is going to be 18. So our text is aligned to the center, and we have 18 remaining space. So before text, 9 blank spaces, and after text 9 blank spaces. So this is a use of the center method, which aligns the text to the center. So instead of blank spaces, you can also fill with some character. So I am filling with star here. So you see, instead of blank spaces we have star before and after the sentence. You can also use dollar. Not all the characters are possible to use, but only specific characters. So dollar is also usable. And you can also use underscore. So here underscore is also used. So instead of blank spaces, you have underscore at the before the string and after the string. And there is a method zfill. Zfill means zero padding. So it's used for zero padding. Zero padding means you can precede sentence with zeros. So I have given the field width as 30, but the actual length is 22. So 30 minus 22, which is 8. So you can see 8 zeros before the sentence. And then there is a method ends tabs. So tab means by default it occupies 8 spaces. So in programming languages you use \t. So it means tab. So you can find a key on your keyboard, or tab. It means it is going to add 8 spaces. So between each character, here I am adding \t. So H, then tab, then E, then again tab, then L, again tab, L, tab, then O. So then we are printing the sentence. So and then we can use expand tabs. So expand tab means allows you to change the spacing of the tab character. So instead of 8 spaces, you can have 2 spaces. Again, in the last print statement, we are not passing any parameter. It means it again becomes default. So 8 spaces. So here 8 spaces, here only 2 spaces, and here again it becomes default 8 spaces. We have one more method, ends with, means you can check a particular string is ending with the given characters or not. So I am checking string 1 is ending with ful or not. Of course it is ending, so that's why you will be getting true here. If the string is not ending with the given characters, then we'll get the output as false. So we got true here. Then again we are displaying the string for clarity, and then we are checking whether the string is ending with L starting from 0th position. We are specifying only starting position, so 0th. Of course it is ending with L, so we'll be getting true. Then string 1 dot ends with A between 0 to 6. So you can see this is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So 6 means not up to the 6, it is going to be 5 only. So here also we'll be getting true. So both the values are true. Then we have a method count. So you can count the occurrence of a character. So we are counting A starting from 0. So how many times it is? So here 1 time, 2, 3, 4, right? So 4 times. And then counting A between 5 to 10, not up to 10, up to 9 only. So we have 2 times. So this is the output. Then other method can be lower. So you can convert the text into lower case. So Taj Mahal is beautiful, in that actually T is capital, M is capital. Then when you apply lower method, the whole string is going to be converted to lower case. Similarly, we have the method upper. String 1 dot upper, it converts the entire text to uppercase. So this is the uppercase string. Then replace. For example, we want to replace a string or subsequence or subset of the sentence to with another sentence. For example, in the sentence original text, Taj Mahal is there, so I want to replace Taj Mahal with Hyderabad. So then it has been replaced. So Hyderabad is beautiful, and this is for temporary. So if you check the original string, then that is remains same because your result is not assigned to the original string. Then you have a method strip. Strip means it will delete elements from the right hand, also from the left hand. For example, look at my string F. So we have blank spaces before the text and blank spaces after the text. So it is going to cut the blank spaces. F dot strip. So we'll be getting only the pure text after cutting the blank spaces. Now if I apply the string strip method on string 1, so as we have no blank spaces before and after, so we got the original text, means same text. You can also apply strip method to cut some end characters, like from Taj Mahal is beautiful, I want to cut FUL. So full is cut, then the resultant string is Taj Mahal is beauty. Then you can also specify first few characters. Taj Mahal is cut, then the resultant string is Hal is beautiful. Here I am cutting only, this is the text, complete text to be cut. Then after cutting this, we'll be getting only T. So for more information, you can apply the strip method. You can take help on strip method. Strip means it will return a copy of the string with leading means starting and trailing means end white spaces removed. So this is help on the strip method. For more information, you can refer the documentation of Python. So Python is well documented. Not only Python, you also have other methods, other libraries, like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and along with these libraries, you have the methods. So you can also take help on any method. So this is about a string. So in this session, you have learned what is a string, how to create a string. So to create a string, you can use single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes. Once the string is created, you should know how to access the characters or subsequence of characters from the original string or statement. That is slicing. So how to perform indexing, how to perform slicing on the string. And then you should know what are the built-in methods. So you can apply those built-in methods based on the requirements. So that is about strings today. So If you have any queries, you can comment, and if you like our video, so you can like, or you can also subscribe. So do subscribe so that you can get the relevant videos in the near future.